Well, hello. It's Monday, September 16th, about 2:30. It is hot. It's, truck said 90 degrees. My phone says 87 degrees. It is very hot. It's going to be my first day hunting out here this year. You can see the farmers got beans planted this year, and unfortunately, a lot of them are still pretty green, so they probably won't be picking this field for, I'd say, another 2 or 3 weeks. Problem with that is that because it's not corn, that means that I'm not going to be able to hunt mornings because the deer are out here feeding all morning long or all night long. And because, it's low beans, they can see me pulling in. And that's the only entrance to this property. I mean, that's private property. And on the other side, it's all private property. So this is the only way that I can come in. So I would spook every deer on this property if I came in the mornings. So until this field gets cut, or if they don't cut it soon enough till the last week of October, I won't be hunting mornings. It'll just be afternoons, hoping to catch those deer coming from the swamp to the beans. So kind of a bummer because mornings are my favorite time to hunt. And I do the best actually in the mornings, but do what you can. As soon as the beans are cut off the field, then I'll be hunting, pretty much all day. So we'll see if if it's going to stay this warm for the next whole week. This might be the only day that I hunt this week. So you might not even see this intro. If I see some deer or something tonight, then I'll probably post this. If not, then you won't see it. All right, catch you in the woods. Got immediate blood. And just so y'all know, I did switch back to the afflictors. I didn't shoot the depowered one, just because I've been doing so good with the afflictors. I didn't see why I would want to change. And again, seems like a blood trail that it's awful easy to follow. There's my arrow. Broke off the tip. I think the tip might have buried in the opposite shoulder. So we're going to leave that right here for now. Well, good early morning. It's the next day. It's not even really early. It's 7. I did find the buck. That joker ran probably more than 200 yards. It took me a while to find him. I was getting a little nervous. And he's a decent buck. He's not huge. Not to worry though, because I can still get another buck during the gun season and the muzzleloader season, and I'll be using my bow for that. So that's another roughly 20-25 days right there of hunting that I'll be able to do for one of the big bucks out there. And the farmer, when I went and took him to see this deer, he asked me to shoot a doe for him, so I'm gonna have to shoot a doe for him. So here he is. I'm sorry that this is how we're looking at him, because I'm so not into showing them hanging in the garage like this, but it was pitch black when I finally found him. And he's a decent sized buck. How do you like my little rig there for lynching him up? It makes it easy for me to do it myself. All that's water. It was pretty warm last night, so I got a big bag of ice right there. The sled, I use that to drag them out of the woods with. Got a big bag of ice, and then I put it inside the cavity there and then tied them shut. Kept them nice and cool. I got down into the 50s last night. The Darton performed flawlessly. The afflicted broadhead did its job. I did not have a great blood trail, but that's only because there was not an exit wound, and I'm going to show you exactly why there wasn't an exit wound. Let me turn this light on here. Okay. I'm going to show you exactly why. So here's where the shot went in. Right there. He was angling away. And if you look on this side, you can see this little bump right here. That's the tip. I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but that's the tip of my broadhead. So on the inside, you can see right there's the entrance. And right down there, right here, right in line with that shoulder is where that broadhead went through. I'm only shooting, well, it's a 60-pound bow. I've got it maxed out, but at my draw length, it's only shooting 58 pounds. So it just didn't have quite enough. So you might be able to see it right there. Right there is where the broadhead is. So it almost had enough to come through. And that's part of the shoulder and the skin and everything. So almost had enough to come through. It just didn't quite. So I didn't have an exit hole. So the blood trail was not the greatest. I was definitely nervous that I wasn't going to be able to find a deer, but got home after midnight, and when I found him it was pitch dark, so I wasn't able to take any good photos in the field, and I wasn't able to take any good video in the field. So sorry about that, but successful hunt, and there's going to be plenty more hunting to come. Probably throwing some squirrel hunting now too, since the pressure's off and I've already got the deer, so we'll see. And like I said, still going to be doing some big buck hunting come I guess November. So hope you're all doing good, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.